We are live for some Week 9 Tecmo action, and we got the BB, the blue balls, going up against the blue balls. And that combined with my own set of blue balls means it's going to be awfully hard to keep track of what the hell people are doing here. So it's BB versus blue. And the blue team, Bobby Lesher, a.k.a. The Process, Cookie Monster, league leader in returns with an impressive 40-yard return, driving to your left side. And Toucan Sam is back. That means that Megamind is hurt, but it doesn't seem to slow him up because he fires it deep to the Genie, who is then brought down at the 2. Let's see, Toucan Sam going to drive through. He's pretty strong, got a lot of speed there. As you can see, it's a heavy QB rush setup. And that's going to be a touchdown for Toucan. Oh yeah, the feathery parrot. Tough to bring down those birds of flight. Able to fire it in there after eating, what is that, Fruit Loops, right? And scoots that, doinking it, but gets it in, and the blue monsters, the blazing blue, I can't keep these fucking teams straight, but they fire it down. They quick score 7-0, and here comes Barf. So this is the Spaceballs themed team, so we gotta love that. All right, Sheriff Bart in the gun's gonna have somebody open, but he takes way too long, tied up, and then Buster Bunny goes for the sack. Shotgun formation. Sheriff Bart is there. A lot of pressure. Man, is that going to be the story of today? The line is collapsing, and it's 3rd down and 33. You lottery players, that's got to have something significant there. Can't purely be luck. And now it's 4th down and 43. Maybe we should play 4-3-3. I don't know what to do. And that's narrowly avoided. The blocked punt. Cookie Monster. We already talked about what a hero Cookie Monster has been. Completely destroying Mr. Olympia in the standings. And Cookie Monster is there already into the territory of the Blazing Balls. As in Spaceballs. As in lots of assholes. The assholes get their shit together, and they really get it together. There's Tillman. Tillyman, still fighting, gets a block. Look at him go. Oh, just brought down. We were dreaming dreams of a pick 6 there for Tillman. And they're going to pitch it with that sweep to the far side. Makes a couple nice moves, does run into his own man, which prevents a really big gain. Not the same play, although the same formation. He's got a quick dump off. He finds Scroob. And Scroob is there. Nice first down into the red zone now for the Spaceballs. It's hard to see in that giant helmet. Lamar fighting. The blocker goes right by him. All he needed to do was give him a little shove, but nothing happens there. Sheriff Bart looking. He's got the down low guy perfectly thrown. Hits him in stride. 1 yard deep. Headley Lamar with a great catch from Sheriff Bart. Well fired down here to that near side. That was right in front of us. There is pressure once again, but no doing. So the Blazing Blue team comes in at 5-2. The Blue Balls of Spaceball come in at 4-3. So 2 pretty decent teams, although the Spaceballs team does not have a positive point differential. 1 yard pickup for Toucan. So Toucan Sam, stat-wise, is similar speed to Megamind. Oh, coughs up the ball. That's awfully costly. Coughs up the ball. He's similar speed stat-wise, but he's not similar throwing ability-wise. And so we'll see how much that's hurt him. Oh, and then Beauregard goes falling down. Here's the pitch to Lamar. 3rd and 9. They're going to have to settle for a field goal here. Call play. Oh, Yandu. Big drive. And so now, is the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, he's blue. Is he in this team? Oh, and it's wide left. Wide left. All right. So they do not take advantage of the cost, or the fumble is not as costly. Then he fires it there. Oh, just pushed it. He tried to put so much loft, you thought the runner was going to get up underneath it. So at the end of the first, it's 7-7. Toucan Sam rolls out. QB, R&S, picks up 8. Big 3rd down here. Are they going to plunge it? They are not. He's going to do the rollout. Should have enough speed. Gets by one guy. So solid pickup. Although that deep man does prevent the massive TD. They're rolling with it again. It's a great play if you keep calling it. Defense a little slow to pick it up. 12-yard gain. Marching steadily down the field. We see it again. Hey, what number 1 rule in sports? Don't stop until they stop you. 2nd and 8. They refuse, and there it is, finally. Oh, and he coughs it up again. He's dancing on the sidelines. Tillman, the hero, picks up the ball. He needs the block. Come on, be a diver. And he drags the guy inside the red zone this time, trying to assure that if they have to settle for a field goal. So that's 2 recoveries for Tillman. Wide open. 2 wide open guys. Tossing it to the helmet. Oh, and he pushes it too deep. What a bum. All right, here comes the pitch to the near side. The blocker's a little slow to get out there. No movement whatsoever by Lamar. I mean, you got to juke, buddy. So he doesn't do shit. Not a great play call here. Might get the dump off. That's what they wanted. Big Mongo does pick up the 1st down. That's who you want to find on that play. 1st and 4. There's the pitch. The blue is slow to respond, and he's in. And they make that fumble pay. Toucan Sam, head down. Feathers looking a little ruffled and wilted over there. Getting destroyed. Gould fires it up and doinks it in. 7-point lead for Spaceballs, a.k.a. the assholes. All right, here comes Cookie Monster. Let's see what he can do with his stats. And it's a fumble again, but they rule it out of bounds. How about that for a lucky break? Looked to me like it was still in. They don't throw the challenge flag. Oh, and he waits way too long trying to draw that defender in there. Defender able to knock it down. Calls the same play, has some pressure, able to use his legs, a.k.a. talons, bird legs, and feathers, to scooch for the 1st down. 1:32 left. They're starting to burn their timeout, so the time not really an issue, only 41 yards away. They decide to not cover anyone, and he tosses it. This time it's a nice soft pass to Hedgehog, who waltzes in untouched. Sonic the Hedgehog scooches in from Toucan Sam. I'm still trying to figure out the theme for Bobby's team. I think it has something to do with a computer game and like cartoon-like players. I'm not quite sure what he's going with. And I think that's the Red Power Ranger fires that kick down to Barf, who's at the 30. Got a lot of green there, making some nice moves. Can he cut up? Look at him go. He's not fast, but Jesus, he's still moving. To the 20, to the 17. What a return. All those nice moves, and they're in the red zone. Time's not even an issue for them. This play is called a lot better, and they get nothing on the sweep. What are we going to do here? Oh, they plunge it, but they read it. It doesn't matter. Man, I don't know what it has been this season, but the called plays on those things don't seem to have an effect. Crazy talk. Pretty sure that was a called play, but God, everybody was ungodly slow. And so the line just powers through. And what a 30-second strike was not expecting an amazing routine, and then a line plunge for 20. And now let's see what Cookie Monster can do. He avoids the first guy, tosses another one, but still brought down at the 39. Nice return there. Not one of his amazing 8 TDs, though. Oh, you thought the diver was going to get him. Toucan Sam could sense the presence and threw it out of bounds. 33 seconds left. They better rely on his legs. Get some nice blockers out front. Shitty angle. Oh, but then the final guy takes a good angle. 15 seconds. 1 or 2 plays left. I don't know if they can get it in field goal range and then kick it. They try that same play. Read much better by the defense. He takes a different angle, and unfortunately that will burn the clock. No time for a timeout. No time for a field goal. Certainly time for a wink from a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. And a kiss will always take a kiss. All right. So, the team of assholes is going to take that ball to start the second half. They bring it out to the 22, leading 21-14. I'm sensing the pitch. It is what it is. Oh, he's too slow to get around the outside. The guy did a nice job with outside contain, forcing him back in. We're in the shotgun. This play has worked well. They refuse to cover the deep man, and he fires it to Hellman, who doesn't run the super deep pattern, but still is there, still fighting. Doesn't cough up the ball, and it's 45. Man in motion. Called play. Oh, and he decides he had the dump off. But Ronan Accuser comes in and gets a nice sack. 7-yard loss. They're in the gun again. Again, they leave. No, they do not leave him open. Oh, he throws it to the wrong guy. 3rd and 17. Still in their own territory. He's got one little dump off. Oh, and he shakes someone, but then is rattled. Clearly, there was a contact to the QB's head. The refs didn't see it. That's that big helmet getting knocked around. And so they fire it deep to Cookie Monster. Too deep. A wise choice when you got someone as lethal as Cookie Monster back there. Or maybe he would have got tackled at the 5. Who knows? But still wise to punt it into the end zone. And they decide that he's no threat at all with his arm. I don't know if I agree with that assessment, but that one is accurate. He pushes it too deep. They say we don't even need to cover anybody. 4 wide now. Does not do the run. Has some pressure and knocked away. That slow speed going to cost you. Always tough to decide what to pay your subs, if any, for the QB land. And gets a dump off, but not enough. 4th and 5. They're going to be forced to punt. Should have a return here. Relatively shitty kick. Look how fast BLU is. And right at the 40. All right. Spaceballs with... Got a man wide open. He's got helmet. Got to fire it to helmet. Does... Oh, did you see that one guy get hurled right there? That was pretty cool. Can he be a diver? Nope. But he gets to the 20. Oh, but he coughs up the ball. You had a sense maybe on the last play something was coming out. And on that one, it does. Painful. So there it is. Got a man up the middle. Oh, and he fires him. This could be the best play of the day for him. It is. He shrugs off a guy. Oh, and then gets the dive and the touchdown. I mean, there's a highlight reel if I've ever seen it. He fights off somebody, hurls it deep. Genie with a jumping grab. Genie with an avoid. Genie with a hurl. And it's touchdown. And it's a tie ball game. 21-21 as we near the 4th quarter. Nice deep kick from the Red Power Ranger. Barf stands at his own end zone, avoids the first wave, but can't quite sneak through the second. He's brought down before the 20. 4 wide for Sheriff Barf. It's called play. Big loss. 2nd and 16. And the blue creatures sensing a chance for domination. Everybody dives. Can he get a block? Oh, the blocker turned around when he was perfectly teed up to knock him loose. They're in the gun. They do pick up the deep man. They actually pick up almost everybody except for the dump off. He tries to force it. Luckily, it's not picked. And so that's going to bring up 4th and 8. Cookie Monster will have a chance to show his skills here. The foot, the big left foot, fires it. Deep, deep, deep kick. To the 7 for Cookie Monster. Gets around that first wave. Still has the chance to go up. Great job staying somewhat in the middle of the field. Pretty solid return there. 20 yards on a punt. Here comes the run for Sam. Oh, Sam had a lot of green, but unable to avoid the fallen body of the asshole. And, oh, that could have been picked. That was dangerous. 3rd and 6. Big play here. What are they going to do? Double back set. Going to have the tight end. Decides to dump it. Shitty throw. No one gets there. 4th and 6, and they'll be punting. No pressure that time. The Blue with a terrible punt. Here comes Barf. Has one defender. Can't get away from him, though. And brought down. All right, well, the plunge worked well, but it doesn't work well when you fall down with no contact. Only a yard pickup. Here comes the pass. It's got 2 dump-offs. Fires it. Oh, sneaks it in. That was close. Sneaks it in there. 1st down. 4 wide again. A lot of pressure. It's picked up with a diving catch. Wow, 2 lucky things all in one play. The pressure was there. The running back picked him up nicely, and then he threaded the needle on that throw. Nothing, no luck there. Blues Clues brings him down for a 3-yard loss as he was trying to sneak through the B gap. Pressure. Oh, this time he gets around the RB, and then they cause a strip sack. Unbelievable. Nebula is there and brought down at the 35. What a change of events. Just when you thought for sure the Spaceballs was going to fire it up and at least get a field goal and take the lead. And look at these guys. Toucan Sam running away from everybody. 20-yard gain. They're in the red zone. Now all of a sudden they're very likely to score. Called play. He does drop to his knees as he sees the horde of assholes racing towards him. 2nd and 18. Sam in the gun. He's going to throw. A lot of pressure. And A. Hicks tees him up and ties him down. He's plucking feathers and teasing him. Oh, and once again, they leave everybody open. Everybody open. How does that happen? On a 3rd and long, they don't cover a single guy. So worried about Toucan Sam's legs. What a disappointment. I think I saw clipboards being broken. I saw Microsoft tablets getting hurled across the wall. Some dude wrote, "We suck at his own feces." It's getting ugly on the side of the Spaceballs. He's trying to make some great moves again. Oh, gets up to the 18. Long way to go to tie the ball game. They start with a plunge. Decent coverage. Decent coverage. Gets 8. They'll take it. Time, not really a factor. They're going to plunge it again. Should pick up that 1st down. Can't break it deep, but 4 yards moves the chains. Final timeout remains for the Spaceballs. In the gun, getting a little antsy. That works. They've got Helmet. They've got to throw it to Helmet. Got to hit him while he's on the run there. Haven't gotten lucky with divers for Helmet. But now they're in the Blue Monsters territory. Oh, he fires it real quick with a diving double-covered grab. Wow, talk about threading the needle. Talk about getting a little lucky there. Big pickup. Same play. They pop the guy. He decides to take off and run. He's got some speed. And he's down inside the 10 at the 9. 2nd and 2. Throw formation. I would just hurl it. And what a great play. He does. He fights off a guy and hurls it to the check down. gets the first down. Let's see what they do here. And they're trying to plunge. No go there on that shitty QB sneak play. Will they try it again? They will. Little better line. He gets to the 6-inch line. 3rd and 1. We've got 26 seconds left, folks. They got to punch it in. It's a called play. Sometimes this play works okay, but no. And now it's 4th and 4 the entire game. Everything is right here. They're going to do the pitch. They're not. They're going to throw. There's so much pressure. Touchdown. Touchdown. Look at that. Dark helmet is there. What a catch. Sheriff Bart fired it to him. Huge kick. It'll be good. And we, unless Cookie Monster, any time left. Cookie Monster could be a hero with 8 seconds left. Let's see what happens. If there's one guy you want back there returning the ball, it's Cookie Monster. He's staying in the middle of the field. He knows how lethal he is. And they do. They'll take that. They'll take a stop at the 35 for sure. 8 seconds left here. What are they going to do? They at least have somebody somewhat deep. Knocked away, and so it is going to be OT. OT, 28-28. The Blue Balls versus the Ballin' Blues. We start all over again, and once again, Cookie Monster, unless they decide to go for that rare onside right off the bat. Cookie Monster will get a chance to show his skills to be a hero. They try to aim it to the far side, thinking that may work a little bit better. Shaping up pretty well. They do bring him down to the 35, though. They'll take that. They'll take that with as lethal as he is. Here comes Toucan. They're going to rely on his legs. That's what I would do, too. And look at him just plowing through, guys. Plowing through blockers there. 2nd and 2. Trying to move the chains. Oh, but he falls down, and it's a huge 3rd down. Huge 3rd down. They're going to swing it to the far side. No, they're going to plunge it. And I think he's short, folks. Oh, he stopped short. Toucan does not have the power of Megamind. They do not have the guts to go for it. I don't think they're going to fake it here. He's going to fire it deep. I'm thinking that's going to be a touchback. And it is. So this will bring out the Spaceballs, the team of assholes. Going 4 wide. He wants to do a heavy hit right away. Got a couple of dump-offs, taken forever, but finds Mongo. Hurls one guy, picks up 14 on that play. 1 minute already burned. They tried this when they were close to the goal line with no luck. This one works a little bit better. 4-yard pickup. They're okay to be conservative, but that's a shitty run. Can't get the blocker there. Loses a yard. Big 3rd and 7 now for them. They try that QB sneak. They do not. A lot of pressure. Oh, and he's flattened by Dory. And now they're out to punt. Does get the kick off. See what they can do. Trying to free up some guys to take out Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster will get a chance. Man, that line is strong, but they do hold him. They hold him. He starts at the 12. Looks like they're going pass. Line holds pretty well. Double covered INT. Toucan Sam brings it to the 16. They're going to trot out the field goal unit immediately. Now, I don't know if you know this or not. They're on the bottom hash. That's not quite as good, but I don't think it matters. I think they're going to knock it down. Touchdown. 31-28 Gould. Wow. And so the Blazing Blue Balls, who are blue and they have balls in their space. Look at the completion percentage, 73 versus 33, and it did come down to that final INT that really cost them. That's painful. So a little week 9 action, middle of the season, as some teams start to separate from the pack. The Blue Balls were trying to do it, but they were dragged back in.